Hey there, it's Jenny, and I am here today with a brand new planner. Well, brand new to me anyway. This is a 2020 Wonderland 222 planner, and that is how I used it last week. And when I said 2020, that is correct. I purchased an on sale of last year's version to try out. In all honesty, I purchased last year's because they were sold out of the 2021s, and I was not patient enough to wait for those to come back in stock. But I figured this was actually great because I was picking it up on discount. And so if I didn't love it, that was great. I do actually really like it a lot. You can see I'm adding some washi to the top. I don't know, I really like it. And then it also has the dates printed at the top, like January 4th through 10th. And obviously those aren't correct because it's 2021. So the washi covers it up, and I like how it works. Now down in the lower right hand corner, there's also a calendar, which is obviously also not correct. So I'm using this little meal planner to put down there. Now I'm going to use this Happy Planner sticker just to put January up there in the top. And I will also redate it with some Sunshine Sticker Co. date stickers, and then we're ready to go. I just like the washi at the top. I think it's really cute, and I think it's fun. This planner has the Tomoe river paper. I'm not sure if that's how you say it or not. It is spelled Tomoe, river, and it's really thin, sort of like Bible pages. And I actually really, really like it. And I had a Hobonichi last year, and I found that it was just, I really, really enjoyed flipping through it. And I really like this layout also. It's an A5 size. It's bound. You can see it lays flat. There are 6 columns across. One for Monday through Friday, and then 1 column split up for Saturday and Sunday. And that seems to be enough for me. Now that bottom right section has the monthly calendar, which obviously I don't need. For this week, I'm trying the meal planning there, but I'm not entirely sure that I will stick with that. I do really like a section to like jot things down, like just a small little area for sort of a brain dump or things that need to get done. I am adding some box stickers. I started doing this last year in my Hobonichi when I was using that one, which is the same size as this, by the way. So the same size, same paper, but not the same layout. These boxes are bigger. They're not 1.5 wide. They are ever so slightly bigger. And so I am also drawing my boxes to be the same size as the box stickers. So they're a little tiny bit smaller than the columns. I actually really like the width of the columns. Like I said, a little bit larger than 1.5 inch. I think it gives me just that added little bit of room to write. So overall, this planner is great in terms of size. It's really super functional. The only drawback is the paper, which I also love. It's kind of like a love-hate thing because I really love texturally how it feels. And like when you flip through the planner, it's really nice. You just have to be a little bit cautious because it does take a second for ink to dry here. It's not crazy. It's not a long time or anything like that, but you just can't it doesn't dry immediately. I'm using a mild liner to sketch out these boxes, and then I will use a pen to go back and add some dashed lines inside of there as well. You can see the shadowing from the previous week. I know you can see that on the left-hand side. Shadowing like that doesn't bother me at all. I know it does some people. It doesn't bother me. What bothers me is bleed through and really heavy shadowing. This looks bad. It's really not that bad in real life. It seems to be exacerbated either by the lighting or the camera. But let's be clear, I can see it. It's not terrible or anything like that. It's kind of charming in some ways, like I have used the paper, if that makes sense, which, I'm always a big proponent of actually using supplies. The reason I'm using this planner is I'm trying to just find my second planner that I'd like to use this year, and I figure the A5 bound really is super great for using, but also then for on the go as well. There's no bulky discs. It's easy to take with me. It's a good size. So I think that's really a great option. Now I'm writing down the plans that I'm having. I'm adding my recycling stickers, and those types of things. I won't fill the whole week up. Like I said, I'm just getting the stuff down that I have right now. And then as I go through the week, I will continue to fill it in just like I always do. I'm adding all my little icons because, well, I love icons. They're right now just something that I'm having a lot of fun with. I think it's making the ordinary a little bit more special, and I think that's pretty neat. Now, I'm trying to see where I placed decorative boxes last week and if that worked for me. Now, what I mean by that is my weeks always seem to be very similar, like heavy days are the same as non-heavy days, that kind of thing. So I'm just seeing, okay, what did I use last week? How did that work? I'm going to stamp using the VersaFine, this January stamp from Studio Calico. I'll link you up below. I really like these monthly sets. I actually ordered the February as well. I'm looking forward to that one coming. It's kind of fun. There's a couple of decorative elements, a couple of words, and then a couple of different of the month, like so a couple of different January stamps. I just think it's a really cute thing to add to my planner. Now I am letting that dry just for a second. I did use the VersaFine though, so it dries fairly quickly. Now I'm going to use this Fun Stampers Journey ink. It is a hybrid ink, like a dye and a pigment ink. It's a really pale gray, so you really can't see the stamping on the page. Going to show it to you. It's very difficult to see though. In real life you can see it. It's just that it's definitely very faint, but I liked that. It was very subtle, and it went with these stickers, which are from a glittery life plans. I'm going to layer a couple of them over here on Tuesday, and then another one on Wednesday morning. Again, I'm basing this on my lighter versus heavier days. Although I'm not going to lie, I can see right now that in an A5 planner, I have a lot less room for decoration, which isn't a bad thing, by the way. I know that a lot of times, especially in 2020, it's been, a little crazy. Thanks so much for stopping by and watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments below, and I'll do my best to get back to you. Thanks so much, and make it a great day.